Alright. What's up, YouTube? It's Dulai all day here, and today I want to talk about personal growth. Now, CNanners made a video on personal growth, and the other day when I think I was taking a shower, which is where I get most of my ideas, I was thinking about the notion of personal growth and what it's been like in my life. I thought about the comment that I said in one of these commentaries, I think it was the one where it's never stop trying, and I said something like, oh, I'm never successful, or nothing ever works out the way I want it to. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, sometimes I want something to work out. If I really want something, then why can't it just work out for once? But when I look back on my life, I'm I'm talking like I'm 80. When I look back on what's transpired over the past, 6 years, I feel like things not working out in my life is what has given me character over the years. And if I succeeded in everything that I ever set out to accomplish, I would just be the biggest douchebag in the world. Thinking back on it, in my senior year of high school, I was such a douchebag. I just had this false sense of entitlement. I don't know why. I didn't do anything that deserved feeling entitled, but for some reason I thought I was too good for a lot of things. And life has a funny way of putting you through situations and experiences that you said you would never do. I used to make fun of my sister for going to this community college. This local community college. I used to call her dumb. I was like, you're stupid. I was a very mean person, and I don't know if I was saying this stuff to her to motivate her to do better, or if I was saying it to be mean, probably a mixture of both. But I used to, say, hey, you're dumb, you go to this school, and stuff like that. It just so happened that I applied to 3 universities, and the top 2 declined me, so my only option was to go to this community college that I previously made fun of my sister for attending. And by going there, I learned this place isn't so bad. And I learned firsthand that no, not all dumbasses go here, because if that's the case, then I guess I'm a dumbass too. But I learned that no, that's not the case, because some people go here because they can't afford to go somewhere else, or some people go here because it fits their schedule with work, or some people go here because they don't want to travel to the other universities. I always said I would never go to a community college. I always said that I wouldn't work a minimum wage job. And these thoughts came from that false sense of entitlement where I thought I was too good for a lot of things. Through what has transpired over maybe the past 6 years of my life, I've learned that, look, I'm not shit. I don't know why I thought I was in this Jay-Z position of, oh man, I'm the coolest. I'm wearing the freshest clothes, hanging out with the hottest bitches, eating at the coolest restaurants, or whatever the meme is. But things not working out in life for me over the past, X amount of years is probably the best thing that could have ever happened for me, because I would rather go through the struggle when I'm young and learn firsthand what it means to be a good person and just about life, rather than me being successful all my life and everything's handed to me on a silver platter, and I don't learn to appreciate things because I've just been given everything from the jump, whether I'm working hard and I'm attaining it, or it's just handed to me. Because I feel like for people where they're just successful in everything they do, there's no reference point. What's the reference point? If everything you've ever wanted in life worked out, at some point it's just it just becomes old. You're not going to feel anything. I would rather be successful now, knowing what it's like to struggle, so I can actually appreciate the highs. By experiencing the lows, you learn to appreciate the highs when they come. They haven't came for me yet. That doesn't work as a that's what she said joke. But the highs haven't come for me yet, but I know that when they do come, eventually I'll be able to appreciate them based off of what I've experienced in the past. I worked a minimum wage job where I would have to clean washrooms at the end of the day, and I was only making $60 a day, and I said I would never do something like that. I went to college where I thought everyone that attended there was dumb, And I used to make fun of my sister for going there. I made fun of my sister for working another job, and I said, "Oh, like you're just working where your dad works and stuff like that." And I ended up having to work there too. The point of this video is just to show you guys that whether you like it or not, life may not always work out the way you want it to. Chances are, it probably will never work out the way you envision it in your head. But these experiences and failures are what make you grow as a person. Like, life has never worked out the way I planned, but looking back on it, I'm kind of happy it never did. Because the person that I used to be is someone that I'm not proud of. Like, there's some things I like about that person, but for the most part, I think I was a piece of shit person. I used to judge people based off their position in life. I was entitled, and I just wasn't like an empathetic person. Whereas now, I think that going through these experiences and realizing what the grind is, I've become someone that's empathetic, caring, and humble. Because I just realized, like, I ain't shit. Like, I need to sit down and be humble. And no matter how rich or smart or whatever you are, I hope that you're never someone that looks down on others or thinks that they are above other people. Because at the end of the day, we're all just people. Like, me not getting into that university meant that I changed into someone that I'm proud of. You know, I'm happy I'm not that entitled and cocky jerk. And I think I would have crashed sooner or later. I would have realized that that person isn't someone that I want to be, and that the road I was going down wasn't one for me. And if I did get into that university, and if everything worked out the way I planned, then I don't think I've ever would have started a YouTube channel. I would have never had the determination, the courage, and the frustration to finally like follow my dreams and start a YouTube channel. Because what happened was I was so fed up with failing at things that I didn't even really want that I realized if I'm gonna fail anyways, I'd rather fail at something that I really, really want in life. So that's what kind of pushed me to starting the YouTube channel. Anyone out there that somehow stumbles upon this video and you've decided to watch the whole thing, be happy that things don't always work out the way you planned, because those are the paths that spark personal growth. And until next time, I'm Dulai all day, and I'm out. Peace!